Good day, everyone. Welcome back to our distance learning. How's your weekend, everyone? Great. So, today is our first session, and this is Teacher Jenny. Welcome back to our distance learning. Today is Monday, March 22nd, 2021. And for our first session, we are going to study Blueprint 2, Unit 5, A New Place, page 70. Before going there, we are going to review Lesson 3, How Far? And for our new lesson for today is from Lesson 4, The Best Apartment, with 3 parts. Part A, Monologue Track 37, and also Part B, Vocabulary. And then we are going to do our part C also, vocabulary apartment ads. And for our exercise for today is from part D, pronunciation. So everyone, please take out your Blueprint 2 textbook and let's begin. Now for our review, let's review our previous lesson, lesson 3, how far. Last time we talked about give directions and ask for information. And for our vocabulary, we talk about turn left, turn right, go straight, on the corner, 1 block, across the street from, beside, next to, and between. Now for our grammar for this lesson 3, we talk about how plus adjective, questions, and answers. So I hope everyone, you still remember our previous lesson about how far. Now moving on everyone to our new lesson for today. Lesson 4 is our new lesson, the best apartment. So everyone, look at your book to page 70. And for our first part, part A, you are going to hear a monologue from track 37. What are you going to do is read the advertisement, then listen to the monologue. Also, in our part B, you are going to hear one more time for your vocabulary practice. So everyone, please listen carefully for our listening track 37.
Track 37. I have 3 apartments on my list, but one of them is clearly the best of the 3. It's smaller than my apartment now. In fact, it's the smallest apartment on the list. But it's closest to school. It's next to the back gate, so it's in an exciting area. The apartment I like isn't the cheapest, but heat and lights are included in the rent, and I don't have to pay extra for the internet. It's close to the subway and is nearest to the station where I work, so getting to work will be no problem.
All right, everyone. So that is our listening track 37 for part A and part B. So everyone, did you listen again to our conversation? What words that you hear? Okay, so I hope that everyone got the words that related to our lesson. So how many words that you hear from that conversation? We have 2. So what are those, everyone? Very good. So we have heat and what else? We have lights. So these are the words that they mention in our track 37. Now, for our brief note in here, the prefix un means not. So the word unfurnished means not furnished. So these are the vocabulary words that related to our lesson for today. We have heat, lights, furnished, and unfurnished. Let's move on everyone to our vocabulary apartment ads. So this one is our second practice for this lesson. So for this lesson, everyone, in our part C, match the words to the correct abbreviation. So what is abbreviation, everyone? So abbreviation is a short form from the original word. So we have 7 words in here. Now what we are going to do is we need to match the words to the correct abbreviations. So we have letter A, included, letter B, available, letter C, month, letter D, bedroom, letter E, utilities, letter F, apartment, and letter G, immediately. So everyone, take a look of these words, everyone, from A to G, and identify what are the correct abbreviation under these words. So are you ready to know the correct answer, everyone? Okay, so for our letter A, this is the correct abbreviation. This one is letter D. This is bedroom. Next abbreviation is util, means utilities. Next is, that is letter E, everyone. Next abbreviation is INCL. What does this mean? Included, letter A. Next is APT or apartment, correct, letter F. Next is avail. It's very obvious, everyone. This one is letter B, available. Next, we have immediate or immediately, letter G. And the last one is MTH or month, letter C. So these are the correct abbreviation for the words that we have mentioned a while ago. So take note of this one. I hope that you answer your textbook as well. Now let's move on to your practice or to your exercise. Part D, pronunciation. Word stress. So before we go to our practice, everyone, or exercise, what is word stress? A word stress is the emphasis we place in a specific syllable of a word when pronouncing it. In English, words that have more than one syllable, we usually don't pronounce every syllable with the same weight. So each syllable is a word can be stressed or unstressed. Stressed syllables are louder than the others. Example, air comes out of our lungs with more power, but they might also be longer or pronounced with higher or lower in pitch. Syllables that are not pronounced with such emphasis are usually referred to as unstressed syllables, and they are usually not pronounced as clearly as the others. So I hope every one of you are clear about this meaning word stress. So we will talk about that later on. Now for your exercise, everyone. So you can pause this video and finish the exercise into our part D. Now here's our exercise, pronunciation, word stress. Listen to the words and circle the stressed syllables. So I'm going to play an audio track, listening track 38 for you. Listen carefully, everyone, and you need to circle only the syllable that is stressed syllable.
Track 38. 1,
included,
2,
available,
3,
utilities,
4,
apartment,
5.
immediately,
All right, everyone. So are you ready to get the correct answer? Great. So let's find out which of these syllables are the stress syllables. So we have number one, included. Where do you think is the stress syllable in here? Here, clue. Because like what I have mentioned earlier, stress syllable or word stress, those are with long word, or it could be high or low pitch. So included, it's in word stress because it's long and long and with the air. Next is number two, available. Very good. All of you know it already. Vey. Vey is the stress syllable. Next we have number three, utilities. Great job. T is the stress syllable. How about apartment? Great job. Part is the stress syllable for this word. Next is immediately. Me is the stress syllable for this. Great job, everyone. So don't forget to study one more time about our stress syllables or word stress. Alright, everyone. So this is the end of our exercise for today. I hope that you get the correct answer for our exercise for today. So this is the end of our first session, everyone. And we will see again in our second session. Goodbye.